What's up guys? Long time no see. It's been 7 months since the last video, so there's a lot to talk about. Let's get into it. First off, why did it take me so long to upload? Well, several things. One of which is I quit. Yeah, you heard me right. I quit the Acacia War. Wait, don't click off. I'm back now. Just let me explain. So, back in October when I made the first video, a couple days after I uploaded it, I started feeling really bad. I'd pushed myself so hard during the war and done nothing to prepare myself. After almost a week, I started to really feel the effects of this. I went from pretty much fine to basically dying. I'm not overweight or anything, but I'm certainly not the peak of fitness. My poor physical health was my downfall, and I eventually felt so bad I decided I had to quit for my own health. But of course, I didn't actually want to quit, I just had to. So I couldn't bring myself to make a part 2 video just to tell you guys I quit. So I stalled. I stalled for months. Sure, I did some farming here and there, like when this punk Poem thought he could challenge me in Acacia, and I came back just to whoop him. Spoiler alert, I completely clapped him. I also came back to Skyblock to get the Tier 5 beacon, which, by the way, thank you so much, devs. This is exactly what I wanted. I never expected to love a mining update so much, and for all the wrong reasons. But, for the most part, I didn't really farm any Acacia. That is, until May 2021. It was a new year, and a new chance to fix what I did wrong last time. While I was spending the night at my grandparents' house, I had a wake-up call. I decided I had to return to the battlefield and finish what I started. So I stayed up late into the night, punching numbers into a calculator, desperately searching for anything that I could use to turn the tide. And finally, I did. Behold, the new and improved minion setup, designed by Intern of Misfortune, aka Master Ninja. Ahem. Thanks to a forger friend, I now had a forge and crystal build that fit all 29 minions. Thank God, I hated building that thing myself. Along with the beacon, the setup was more than 10% more powerful, giving me a sweet, sweet 1.3 million wood per day. But minions aren't the only part of fighting this war. Manual farming, the thing that did me in last time. But I came prepared. After a dispute with Nugget, he agreed to leave my co-op, causing my bugged collection to return to normal. This changed everything. Instead of farming 500,000 wood a day, I can now farm 1 million, landing me at a nice 2.3 million wood per day. Now, I do want to mention that farming 1 million wood manually was my bare per day minimum. Normally, I would farm close to 1.3 million manually, or something like that. Now, this all sounds great and all, but my efforts have been met with resistance. There was a time, for about a week, when I had to farm nether wart on my island just to afford hypercats. That cost me several million wood. Even today, my greatest weakness is lack of funds. In case you didn't notice, Acacia isn't exactly the rich man's profession. And that brings us to the next segment of the video. How you, yes you, can help me win the war. And don't worry, there are several. Of course, the best way is to donate money. Even just a million coins can make a huge difference in the long run. So don't be afraid to visit my island and lend a hand. Method number 2. Don't farm Acacia. I cannot stress this enough. Acacia is a particularly weak market out of all the woods, and every time you sell any acacia, you hurt the price. So simply not selling acacia helps me immensely. Method number 3. Buying acacia. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would I want to buy acacia? Well, to upgrade the minions for slots, of course. Let's do some quick math. It costs 1016 enchanted acacia to max a single minion. So let's do some more math. Let's say this video only gets 200 views and only 20% of you actually do this. But let's not stop there. Let's say that that 20% tells their friends to do the same thing, and they manage to get 4 friends to do it per person. I know that's a lot of math, but the answer is 200 people. 200 multiplied by 1016 is 203,200. Trust me when I say, if that wood left the market, the price would skyrocket. Now the give me money section is over, let's focus on where I'm at in the war. Right now, I'm number 3 in foraging as a skill and number 2 in Acacia. My collection currently totals 232 million Acacia. I've been saving a lot of wood to sell at a higher price, which currently totals 600,000 enchanted Acacia just sitting on my island. If I were to take all my wood and craft it into savannah bows, I could literally craft 200,000 bows, or 75,000 candles. You can visit my island and see them for yourself. Just tons and tons of double chests, chock full of acacia. As I was recording this, my friend Pasted Letter here, he just showed up and he was like, "Oh, you're recording? Can I be in the video?" And now he's here. Say hi to Pasted Letter. He's very good. He supported me a lot in the war. Where was I at? Oh, right. It's time to talk about streaming, isn't it? If you met me in a park lobby, there's a high chance I'd talk to you about streaming on Twitch. Well, literally as I was writing this, I was in a VC with my friend Sans_107. We're both the Sans, just not the same Sans. And we started talking about Twitch, and he mentioned how he heard that you should never become a Twitch affiliate. So after doing some research, I actually decided it would be better for me to double down and stick to YouTube. Good news is, though, I'll be streaming on Sunday at 1 p.m. right here on YouTube. When I was talking to some people in park lobbies, a lot of them asked me to do streams where I farmed Acacia. So starting Sunday, I'll be trying to stream at least once a week. Please don't kill me if I miss a day, okay? Make sure you don't miss the stream, since I'll be revealing the date the war will officially end. Spoiler alert, it's a lot closer than you probably thought. Okay, can I just ask why foraging has been updated in like way over a year? What's up with that? Way back on November 11th, 2019 was when the park came out. And in that post, the devs even say, "This is the first step towards making foraging fun. The second step will include a second tier of foraging island, one of our projects in 2020. Guess what, guys? We're literally halfway through 2021, so where's my foraging update? Oh right, you guys are busy updating mining! Again! As you can tell, I'm not very pleased foraging has been sidelined for literally mining. The idea of a second tier of foraging islands sounds amazing. All they really need to do is, like, make the trees in birch and spruce bigger, plus add oak to it, and do the same with them. But don't forget to add more trees, because I can tell you, from personal experience, there's not enough wood in one lobby for me, let alone a second person. Even just speeding up the rate at which trees respawn would work for me. Although, what I would really like to see the most is new crafting recipes for tree-specific axes, like what they did with farming. Now that would be awesome. I really hope the devs have actually worked on this, at least a little. It didn't, completely forget about it. So maybe a foraging update in a month or two? That would be nice. Whatever you gotta do to fix the sad, broken acacia market. Hey, you guys wanna hear a secret? I edited this entire video by myself. Part 1 was edited by my ex-co-op, Nugget, but this one, completely me. Please leave a comment with your feedback and advice, because I would love to hear it. And with that, I've pretty much summed up the last 7 months. All that's left to do is this. I want to thank everybody who's been supporting me. All the donations and checkups, even everyone subbing to the channel. I can't believe we hit 50 subs. It's kind of insane. All of your faith isn't misplaced, and we're definitely making it to number 1. And when we get there, everything will be worth it. And that concludes the Great Acacia War, Part 2, A Long Winding Road. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a great day and happy farming.